What is it like to play Apex Legends solo? Come on. Apex Legends is a team game, or at least it's designed to be. What the f***? Dude, there's no way this is real. Like, this is ranked. Whether due to matchmaking bugs or personal choice, for some players, like me, Apex has become a solo experience, and even when matchmaking works as intended, I'm playing with people I don't know. That's okay most of the time, but often the experience is very frustrating. So how does a solo player have fun? As the game continued to evolve across seasons 16 and 17, I found myself asking that question a lot. But one day in season 18, I found myself in a game, alone and on the run, just trying to survive. This game, and the journey that followed, helped me rediscover Apex Legends as a game I love. There are a lot of things that can make Apex Legends fun. I think a lot of us, myself included, enjoy the challenge of getting better at the game. After several seasons of learning the game and climbing the ranks, I spent time learning more specific skills as well. I learned how to jump loot on controller, adding vertical and horizontal movement to armor swaps, and making looting a bit more dynamic. Then, I spent some time working on wall jumps, which I managed with varying levels of success. Okay, that was somewhat less impressive than I wanted it to be. I also enjoyed goofing around and creating moments like this. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done. God. Why did I do that, and why did it work? But I also like to share those moments, to experience them along with other people. I tried playing with friends, but my friends didn't really like Apex. I tried playing with a microphone and talking with random teammates, but recording that audio on console doesn't work very well. Got him. GG's, boys. Oh, good comms, too. Plus, sometimes I get the feeling that not everyone is having fun playing this game.
Oxide, bro, what the f are you doing, man? What the f is your level, bro? That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Octane, bro. Octane, man, you f***ing so bad.
But this isn't a story about toxicity, even though that is a conversation we could have. Rather, this is a story about how, for players like me, when good moments happen, we usually experience them alone, which can be very frustrating. Come on, man, I clutched that. Are y'all serious? Wow. I literally clutched that up and y'all both quit. Come on, man. This is what I had on my mind throughout Season 18, and it set the stage for a series of events that I never would have predicted. This particular game started out the same as many others. My team and I landed and took a fight early. Not even close. After the fight, I noticed my teammate was standing unusually still. Naturally, since I didn't have a mic plugged in, I tried to communicate through dance. the disconnect symbol soon appeared, and we had to move on. And of course, we immediately ran into another team. Yeah, the PK was clutch there, not gonna lie. What a challenge from that guy. Bold move. At that point, we had 2 fights won, and my mood was pretty good. But that was when everything changed. This was a disaster. After stupidly taking too much damage, I had fallen back to heal. When the enemy pushed aggressively on the zip rails, my only chance to survive was to portal us to safety. But my teammate died before I could set the portal. With the enemy team still there and ring damage increasing once it reached round 3, I knew I effectively had no chance to recover my teammate's banner for a respawn. All I could do was try to stay alive, and hope I could rotate to a map position where maybe I could still win the game. What do you do when the odds are stacked against you? I had taken out the team that attacked us, but that couldn't bring my teammate back. I was still alone, exactly where I didn't want to be, and with other teams looking at me, I had to think fast to come up with my next move. That was when I noticed my teammate was still there watching me play. It might seem absurd, but that actually calmed me down. It felt like my teammate was still supporting me, still hoping and believing in a win. But even so, it wasn't going to be easy. I wasn't quite sure how I had made it out of that alive, but somehow the team didn't seem to be chasing me. So I took a deep breath and tried to rethink. That's when I realized the other teams weren't paying attention to me anymore. And when the remaining teams started fighting, I knew I had to use that to my advantage. This was it. The enemy team was a duo, and they had height advantage. My instincts told me that I needed to adapt, so I pulled the armor from the box for an easy armor swap if I needed it. Then, seeing that the enemy was sitting back and playing safe, I decided to swap to the bow to poke from range and conserve my ammo for later.
I'm taking shots. Enemy shield broken. Frag out. Hacking myself up. Charging my shields. Shot at. Broken enemy shield.
The time was now. With circle closing, I needed to prepare for an up-close engagement. I wanted to move my armor swap closer, but it was too dangerous without better cover. So after swapping back weapons, I moved up and got ready to fight. Holy cow, man. We can learn a lot from our mistakes. I think, maybe, that's one of the things that keeps us coming back to this game. Maybe, if I had remembered to hold on to my extended magazine, I could have downed my opponent before he downed me. Maybe, if I had fallen back to my armor swap, I could have stayed alive long enough to outmaneuver the enemy team. Or maybe I could have played my shotgun and won by peeking corners without taking too much damage. Honestly, I'll never know for sure. But no matter my mistakes, I had enjoyed the game, and even the silent support of the teammate I couldn't save had helped me. But I needed to do better. I had failed to save my teammate. I had also failed to win the game. So, with a new energy from coming so close, I jumped back in search of a new moment where I might rise to the challenge and come through for my team. The first good game I got started out with some hectic fights. My teammates and I managed to emerge from the initial chaos intact, and things were going well. Good God. But then, before I knew it, multiple teams had collapsed on our position, and my teammates went down. I knew my mission. No matter what it took, I had to get my teammates back in the game. With banners in hand, I left the other teams to fight each other. After a quick stop at the care package, I crafted a respawn beacon, and in the blink of an eye, my team was whole again. But when the time came to fight the last squad, my hope was quickly extinguished. Oh, that's annoying. Troll, dude. I felt like I had come so close yet again, but without the win, it didn't feel like enough. So when my next chance appeared, I was eager to take it. Aside from forgetting to reload my gun and losing track of the lifeline as she jumped on my head, I was happy with that fight. It wasn't a top tier moment, but I could log it away as coming through in the clutch and winning a fight for my team. From there, the game got a little ridiculous with a comical long-range standoff that I could really only watch. This is so dumb. Sooner or later, someone else has to come along and shoot these guys in the back, right? But eventually, things returned to close quarters, and while I didn't do anything too impressive, I landed some shots and helped keep us in the game. Okay. Finally, with only one squad left, all that was left was to close it out. There we go. A reasonably unimpressive final fight, but you know, I'll take it. So, what's the verdict? Can a solo player still have fun in this game? I think the answer is yes, as long as we can find fulfilling ways to interact with the game and with other players. But for me, the moments where I'm not alone will generally be more fun than playing solo. And I'll admit, I've never really sought out the community of Apex Legends, but I know there are a lot of great people who play this game. As of the final edit of this video, Season 19 has just begun. Season 19 will continue to bring changes and new challenges. Even as a solo player, now more than ever, I feel a pull towards meeting more of the community and finding fun moments together. After all, without the community, there is no Apex Legends. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like and consider subscribing. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.